Hello, YouTube. I hope everyone doing great this morning. I'd like to talk about this right here. It's crazy as fuck. This motherfucker thought it was all well and fucking dandy to bring his girlfriend into the hospital. Well, it's probably a good thing he did bring her into the hospital, because she could have died. Because knowing that his girlfriend, he's 24 years old, and his girlfriend ain't number 12 years old, now that's some fucking sick dementia shit. Every time you turn around, it's more shit that's going on. You seeing more shit. It's like, what are the criminals trying to top who can do it better? Who can do it better? Because it seems like every case that comes up, it gets more creepier, more fucked up, and more this insane like shit. Don't make any fucking sense. What the fuck is wrong with these people? Alright, I'm gonna let y'all see for yourself.
Well, now to new details about a story hundreds of you are talking about and sharing on social media. A 12-year-old showing up at a Tulsa hospital, 12 years old, ready to give birth, and the 24-year-old father of that baby arrested.
It's really hard to think about. The Tulsa Police Department is asking the public for some patience when it comes to them releasing more information with this case. Fox News 3's Rick Miranda is live with what more he was able to learn today and why some things, Rick, will just take some long time and weeks to answer.
We were told today it is going to take some time to get all of the answers. One of the questions we still did not get an answer to, but we are told will come later, is one that viewers have been asking, not only on the Fox 23 Facebook page, but also on Tulsa Police's Facebook page. Where were the parents? Here is what we were able to find out more about this situation today. It was a 911 call like no other. Doctors at Hillcrest Hospital in Midtown Tulsa called police. After 20...
Oh, I don't know if half of y'all seen this before, but it's damn crazy as hell. Yeah, where were the damn parents? Where are they? But then again, if you see that picture, it look like she's not even pregnant. Like she just got a little pudge or something. So with that being said, this is shit that's crazy as fuck. And I'm looking at this shit, and this is August the 3rd, 2021. And I'm like, damn, how the hell am I just not seeing this shit? This shit been fucking August. Ugh, are you serious? What the fuck? It's like supposed to be the newest shit coming on my feed. But obviously, it's just not. What, people tampering shit to keep it cold? Where it haven't showed this shit? I'm like, what the fuck?
4-year-old Juan Miranda Jara happily showed up with a 12-year-old girl he said was his girlfriend. The 12-year-old girl was in labor,
She don't
ready
look
to
pregnant.
give birth to Miranda Jara's baby.
Apparently they all think it was just kind of fine, like nothing was wrong, and it's a very strange situation.
Tulsa police officer Danny Bean says the two walked into Hillcrest just like any other expecting couple, hoping to deliver a newborn and walk out later with their new bundle of joy. When officers showed up, Bean says Miranda Jara proudly told the officers the 12-year-old girl was about to give birth to his baby. But the two walked in thinking
Like nothing was wrong. He felt like he didn't have any worries.
the age of consent in Oklahoma is 16. Despite hoping to walk out with his new baby in tow with his underage girlfriend to begin new life as a family, Tulsa police arrested Miranda Jara for first-degree rape of a minor.
It is a very complicated issue. That's why we have experts on it. I know that it's going down that avenue. It's going down every avenue. But we can even talk about and release right now about how this is going.
Miranda Jara and the girl said they'd been in a relationship together since last fall and started having sex back in October 2020. The number one question police and Fox 23 have been receiving since we broke this story is how could a man be allowed to be so intimate with such a young girl? And how could a young girl who was supposed to be in the 5th grade be allowed to carry a child to full term without police ever being called sometime in the last 9 months? Bean says Tulsa police believe this was not a case of incest, but the circumstances of how these two met and lived together are still being investigated. While police cannot say whether or not the girl and Miranda Jara's family condone the relationship, what is publicly on social media shows at least some members of Miranda Jara's family encourage them to be together and get pregnant. On Facebook, Miranda Jara, who goes by Juan Miranda, openly posted that he was in a relationship with the girl, and the two posted pictures of what appears to be a baby shower thrown for them, just like any other couple. Bean says it doesn't matter if she had any support or not from friends and family. The law says the age of consent is clear, and anyone who violates that is committing rape. There are concerns that a girl that young could also have been easily manipulated by a grown man, but the answers the public want will take time to produce.
People are upset, furious. It's gross to them. It's disgusting. They want to know how something like this was able to happen, and start throwing blame. But we want to take this as any other kind of investigation. I know it's upsetting to some people for sure that we're not giving answers or we can't give answers, but there's circumstances around that, and we understand that.
Despite being born to such a young mother, we are told the baby is perfectly healthy. We are told as the
You know, in other countries, they marry their kids off young. I wonder, is that the case of this right here? That she got married off to that man at a young age. Maybe they was betrothed or something. I'm trying to figure out. This is just fucking weird. I'm like, shit. They ain't no better than the damn Huckabuck situation. Mike Huckabuck and Deja Huckabuck. Shit.